I'm gonna do an Ironman 70.3 without any prior training, and this is all I did in week 1 out of 44. I'm pretty lucky to have my brother as my coach for this entire thing, since he has already finished an Ironman 70.3 and he's just given me a training plan. The week started out with a rest day on Monday, which might not be the best start for a training plan, but this is just because Monday will from now on always be my rest day. On Tuesday I went for my first swim in the morning, which, even though I was looking forward to it, was very overwhelming. I had trouble coordinating the front crawl with my leg movement while breathing properly, which meant that about every 25 meters I had to stop for a couple of seconds to catch my breath. All in all, I finished with around 900 meters. Though we did a bunch of different drills using things like small fins, a snorkel and a pull buoy. In the afternoon it went on to my first run, which was just a short 2 kilometer recovery run, which is good because I tried running a couple of times in the last few years and it's always ended up with my legs kind of inflamed or so. So the plan for now is to keep it slow and only short distances to build up to a proper base. Wednesday was well-known territory for me because it was a structured bike workout focusing on sweet spot intervals. Biking is already a well-known thing to me since I had already started structured workouts at the beginning of the year. On Thursday I started with a strength workout, which was a bit special because it was the last day in the gym for now. I was signed up for around 8 to 9 years, but since I chose to do my triathlon training, I decided it wasn't worth paying for the gym membership if I'm only there once a week anyway. So I did a full body kettlebell workout in the gym, which from now on I'll do at home. In the afternoon I was back for my second swim, which went significantly better than the first, but the coordination with the breathing is still a tough one. But I was actually really hyped about going for the swim because I really enjoyed it the first time already. Again, I did a bunch of drills that focus on either breathing properly or my arm movement. All in all, I did around 1.5 kilometers. On Friday, I got up quite early to go for a short 3 kilometer run because shortly after I went to see Formula 1 in Belgium. The run was pretty good. Something I had to work on that I discussed with my coach was my cadence, because it was pretty low the first time. It was a bit better, but it's definitely something I will need to focus on in future workouts. Saturday was again a pretty chill and well-known training day for me since I did a bike VO2 max workout, which was around an hour 20, again indoors. And to sum up the week, on Sunday I finally did a 2-hour endurance ride outside for a total weekly training volume of around 7.5 hours. If you want to keep up with my progress in my training, feel free to follow and maybe join along.